さあ始まりましたCAZI散歩。今回のゲストはイケメン監督ヴィッシング監督でございます。あんまりどういう人なのかちょっとまだわからないんでいろいろ話聞いてみたいと思います。さあ行ってみましょう。散歩。今回のゲストはイェンス・ヴィッシング監督です。よろしくお願いします。まずは ACL2 優勝おめでとうございます。少しヴィッシング監督過去の経歴であったりその人生っていうところでちょっとお聞かせ願いたいなと思います。
Yeah, I was also a professional football player in Germany, but I had to stop earlier than expected because of a complicated injury in my left ankle. So I started being a coach very early. I think I was 26, with some education, licenses and these things. So I spent a lot of time to become a coach. And then one day, Roger Schmidt called me to join his coaching staff. And I think the rest of the story everybody knows. So I worked a couple of years with him on a very high level. So I learned a lot. And now I'm here in Gamba for almost 5-6 months. So it was a good story for me.
これでも僕なんか調べたんですけど、一時なんかこのコーチから辞めてなんか自分で事業を始めてた時期なかったですかね。
Yes, it's true. It was part of it in the beginning. So I worked on a, let's say, amateur level in the beginning when I started as a coach. I also, let's say, founded my own company in close to my hometown. So I made some experience in entrepreneurship. So to build up a company, with employees and to build it up. So it was also a nice experience next to football. But at one day, I got the chance, the offer to return to professional football, also as a coach. And then it started, and then I left, and I focused completely on football again.
で今まで指導してきた中で有名な選手って誰ですか？
So a lot already. A few made a very big career. So let's say Cody Gakpo, Eindhoven. He went to Liverpool. Madueke, Arsenal London. Mario Götze from Germany. And in Benfica, like Angel Di Maria from Argentina. Otamendi, centre back. So a lot of very world-class players. So for me, as a young coach, was a great experience to work with these players, to see them, day by day training. So I really enjoyed it.
なるほどね。まあヴィッシング監督が教えたからやっぱりその成長したって言っても過言ではないですね。
Yeah, at the end I would say so. For me, it's different to be a player or a coach. So you have to learn. It's not like you are a good or a great football player. And then you are already a good coach, so you have to learn also. But nevertheless, if you see a lot as a player and also as a coach, if you see the different levels of playing football, the quality, of course, is a good experience. And also for me, to become a good coach, it's good to see these different levels and also different cultures.
まあかなり指導者として選手からも影響を受けたと思うんですけど、その中でもなんかこう影響を受けた監督とかいるんですか？
Of course, I got a lot of influence and knowledge and experience in the working together with Roger Schmidt. Yeah, he was also my coach when I was a player, and then I worked with him in a coaching team for a couple of years. But of course, I'm also looking always to other teams, to other coaches, to our tactics. Yeah. Especially in Europe in the past. Now I'm here in Japan, so you also get knowledge and experience about other football cultures. Yeah, we played international here in Asia. So it's good to take all this information and experience to become a better coach.
カジ散歩。そして、ヨーロッパでの経験を経てガンバ大阪でこう監督に就任するっていうことのこの決断はどういう決断だったんでしょう。
Let's think about it. So I always wanted to go on holiday to Japan. Maybe that was the first point in my head. No, but serious. So for me, it was important to choose the right first step as a head coach. And then I got the offer to work here in Japan, and I made also already some experience to work with Japanese players. I worked with Ritsu Doan in PSG Eindhoven. Also last summer, Red Bull Salzburg transferred Sota Kitano from the J.League. So I knew a little bit how it is to work with Japanese players. I knew a little bit about the culture, and I thought it was would be a good fit for me to start with my game idea and to bring it together with the Japanese football culture. I knew Japanese players, they have a good physical capacity, they can run a lot, they are disciplined, technical wise on a very good level. So I thought it is a good fit.
これ実際来てみて J リーグ戦ってみて、100年構想リーグですけども、そことやっぱりこうガンバ大阪はどのように感じました？
Yeah, so first of all, I said it a few times. So to work here, to play in these stadiums, we have a fantastic stadium. Also in other stadiums of the other teams, so it's a great atmosphere. First of all, great support of all the fans of the club. So it's very nice to play in the J.League. It's not in Europe. It's not everywhere the same. I worked also in Austria. There you are playing in also first league. They were playing in front of sometimes 2,000-3,000 people, so it's a big difference. So that's quite very special and positive. And also, like I said, so the quality is very high. From Europe, all the people are looking more to the J.League. Everybody thinks it's maybe the strongest league in Asia. So complete by tactical football, quality of the players. So, and I can confirm this impression. So, I'm really enjoying it.
僕が言うのもなんですけど、一番いいチーム選択しましたねって。
I think so.
Yes. I think so.
So we won a title, so for sure it was the right decision.
街はどうですか？慣れましたか？
Yeah, a few times, not super often because of our schedule. So sometimes I like to stay at home also to enjoy a little bit free time. But of course, it's a great city, very famous big city. When I compare to my hometown, is a big difference. And I saw already some nice spots. For sure, not everything, not enough time for it, but it's really nice to live in Osaka.
ビッシング監督はあれですか？アウトドア派ですか？インドア派ですか？
I would say outdoor.
家族は来ました？
No, they left already a couple of weeks ago, but they were quite a long time here in Japan.
わあ、寂しいですね。
Of course.
でもそんなちょっといろいろ聞きたいんですけど、ちょっと時間もあれなんで、ちょっと続いて企画に参りたいと思います。カジ散歩プレゼンツイェンス・ヴィッシング監督が思うガンバ大阪ナンバーワン選手権。ガンバで一番面白い選手は誰？
I'm not sure if he's the funniest guy in the team. Together and with him and about him sometimes. So.
これ日本人と一緒やなこれ。
特別な J リーグをダゾーンで。